Let's talk about real life issues, love and relationships. Let's have a good time with the missus. Let's talk about celebrities. Let's talk about caring events. Let's talk about things you don't see on regular TV. So join in on Peachy Tea Time. Peachy Tea Time. Tune in on Peachy Tea Time. Peachy Tea Time. Come join us on Peachy Tea Time. Peachy Tea Time. Join us on Peachy Tea Time. Peachy Tea Time. Yeah.
But I didn't get married just because he was fun. I got married because we make hell nervous. I got married because I got a vision for what we could do in the earth. I got married because I believe me and him are unstoppable. So you need a rider. Let me get gangster with it for a minute. You need to marry a rider. You need to marry somebody who will go down into hell with you and take back everything the devil stole from you. I got a vision for my marriage. I got a generational curse to break. I got the statistics to prove wrong. I'm not doing what's always been done.
I expected it to go just as good as it did go. Like literally everything was perfect. The vibes were there. Like it felt like I was damn near at a Summer Walker concert. Damn near. Like it was the vibe. It was the vibe.
Her voice is dope. She dope, and I'm happy for her for real. So.
Hold me. I know you told me that I'm your only one. So come and hold me. I know you lonely. You know I'm rolling. So come on. So come on in. Relax. Sit back with all your focus is on me. I want you to relax and sit back.
I expected it to go just as good as it did go. Like literally everything was perfect. The vibes were there. Like it felt like I was damn near at a Summer Walker concert. Damn near. Like it was the vibe. It was the vibe.
Her voice is dope. She dope, and I'm happy for her for real. So.
Hold me. I know you told me that I'm your only one. So come and hold me. I know you lonely. You know I'm rolling. So come on. So come on in. Relax. Sit back with all your focus is on me. I want you to relax and sit back. And sit back. I want you to relax. Sit back with all your focus is on me. I want you to relax and sit back. Show you what she gon' like. My mind is on a roller coaster that just won't end.
You can only have like them like high expectations when it comes to Nye, and like she just blow that shit through the roof every time. Like I mean, no crumbs. Everything ate, no play, all that shit. Come on, you already know who the f it is.
Skin to skin, when do I begin? Hold me. I know you told me that I'm your only one.
Well, thank you. Everybody came. I feel very overwhelmed with blessings and love and thankfulness. Everything turned out the way exactly that I thought it was going to. Thank you, God. All glory to God for the opportunity for me and KB. And the turnout was amazing. The energy was great. So I can't complain. Thank you, IJ.
Warning. Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 USC 107.
Hey, isn't that right? Hello, hello, hello. Testing, there we go. Hey y'all, it's your girl, the missus with the kisses, baby. Mwah. They got a little too excited. Hold on, our third person is missing. The third member of the group is missing. She's still a little missing. There she is. There she is. Love it. I gotta love it. Shout out to Freedom Mind. Free your mind. No. Free mind jury. Free mind jury. Shout out. Kadeem, you have one more day of free promo. Shout out to Free Mind Jury. You get jury like this. Or even better. Even better. Okay. Saturday, your last day, Kadeem. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, the missus. We got Poolie in the building, baby.
What up, though?
We are here. Now, I know we was having some technical issues. Blame StreamYard. We would have been on at 9:15 like we were supposed to. But they had other plans. Facebook wasn't working. And I'm like, oh, no. I need Facebook on here. I need them on here. Hey, Mama Peach. She said, Mama Peach is in the building, baby. Hi, Mama Peach. I love you, Mama Peach.
Hey, Mama Peach.
Tell her you love her.
I love you.
Hey, Karen Trey. We love you. Mwah.
Hi, kids.
Tell them you love them.
We love you.
Mm-hmm. So let me check my sound. Make sure our sound is working, baby. Is we on Facebook? Oh, yeah, there we go. We on Facebook. Our sound is working, baby. It's working. All right, I turned it back down. All right, y'all. We are about to get started. The young lady. Shout out to Anaya. She's doing her thing. She is from Michigan, baby. And she will be here in the yes. So
all right.
We got a surprise. Yes, it's going on.
Okay.
We got a surprise. Yes. And the surprise is we will be having our 16-year anniversary party. Yes. I know some of y'all want to say, what's the one? There's some haters in the house. If you see them, point them out. It's some haters in the house. I didn't make that up.
You make up everything.
I got bars, baby.
But you don't.
You just got, just go along with it. I just told you to go along with it. Yes, you can.
Not with that.
Anyways, I got bars.
Do she got bars?
Yes, I do.
Y'all think she got bars?
Yes, they do.
Don't lie.
Yes, lie.
Tell
the truth.
Don't be a yes man.
One.
Don't
hey,
be a yes
Carmen.
Man.
Carmen, let me tell you something, Carmen.
Hola.
Baby, I went on. It was past 9:15. I had went on to let everybody know that we was gonna be coming up at 9:45. Baby, Carmen was still in there. She was still in there doing her jewelry, her paparazzi jewelry. So I think Carmen was like, okay, the missus just posted. We got about 15 extra minutes. All right, y'all. We got this silver right now. If y'all want to hurry up, we got 15 minutes. Carmen, thank you so much. Shout out to Carmen. She's always in the building, showing up, baby, supporting. I appreciate it, baby. I appreciate it. Jolene, happy anniversary. And
Thank
then,
you, Joe.
No, she thought about it.
No.
777, right? Yes, 777. We were the lucky ones.
9311.
We were the lucky ones to get married on that date. We made history.
We was the only ones.
We was not the only ones. More than half of America got married on this date. This is a fun fact. A peachy tea time fun fact. Okay. But many people share the same anniversary as me and my husband. More than anybody that got married any other day.
Maybe we should link up with them.
That would be dope.
That would be crazy.
That would be crazy. I bet you it'll be a whole bunch of people that got married that day. Maybe they're gonna go on the marriage club. Marriage club is very, very popular.
Hold on, but that's
Facebook.
only if they still married from there.
He has a point. 16 years ago. Some of these bastards don't make it past 2.
That's facts.
Some of them don't make it past 1.
It's not a fun fact.
They get annulment.
Not a fun fact.
But I thank God that God saw fit. Shout out to God. He saw fit for us to continue on to 16 plus years. Thank you, God. It's hard dealing with him. It's hard. Jesus is so hard.
It's not.
No, it's not. It's not. That was a lie.
I'm so easy.
He is. And I am too. It's so easy to be married to me and deal with me. Just like it's easy.
Yeah.
Act up if you want to. We will be doing crime on the starting next Friday. And let him act crazy if he wants to. We will, Carmen, you better tell him, Carmen, we will go back to crime.
Well, I hear motorcycles outside.
I hear him too. But we will go back to crime. And for future reference, anytime Poolie can't come on a Friday, it will be crime. Thank you. Public service announcement. All right, y'all. Look, and Carmen said, and y'all still like each other. Yes, we do. We like each other and we love each other.
Mm-hmm.
It's two different things. You cannot like a person but still love them. And you can love a person and not like them. Or you can do both. You don't think so?
Yeah, I guess.
Some people don't like their kids, but they love them.
That's fucked up.
What? It's true. Them newborn babies, when they come home crying every day, all day long, at nighttime, and you trying to sleep, sometimes you don't like them too much, but you love them.
No, you don't like their actions. You can't say you don't like them. I don't like all the crying.
We're on camera.
I can't stand my goddamn kids.
Explicit language. And allegedly.
These motherfuckers get on my nerves.
Quit. Mama Peaches out here.
You said it.
When I tell y'all Poolie do not care, Mama, he love you, he cares. But the day that Poolie kept going when his mama was out here, I knew then. Ain't too many people got nothing coming. He gonna keep on going with his own mama. Carmen said, if you don't like each other, you couldn't tolerate each other. That is true. That is true. Some people can't tolerate their kids. Some people can't. They can't tolerate, like, get on their nerves. Not mine, though. I love my babies. I miss them already.
Leave me alone.
But I'm outside.
Go in the back.
Ooh.
See, there you go.
I'm outside, baby.
Come on,
having
y'all.
a good time.
Put y'all votes in. Come on.
If I'm outside or not?
No, if you got bars. There you go again. Come on, put it in the comments.
Don't put it in the comments if you want to. Do not put it in the comments. Now, I'm never.
How you gonna debo them?
I'll never debo lady. I'm never,
What was that then?
Fearful.
That was debo.
No.
Y'all better not put it in the
Don't
comments.
put it in the comments. If it's nothing nice, don't put it in the comments if it's about me. Oh, and Poolie too. And my kids. And Mama Peach. And Daddy-O Peach.
What?
Daddy-O Peach. Who he call him? And Mimi Peach. Daddy-O Peach. That's my daddy. Daddy-O Peach. Okay, we gotta get started, y'all. We is about to get started. We got an update.
That sounds like a dancer's name.
Daddy-O Peach.
Coming to the stage. Is that how you coming?
They break it down. That's how Daddy-O Peach coming. Leave my daddy alone. Anyways, we have an update. Shout out to Jolene. Shout out to Jolene. Yes. Jolene sent us a clip, baby. When I tell y'all, me and Poolie both almost fell off the couch when we saw this. Okay. And then y'all know me. I got to put my own little special twist to it, baby. They shouldn't have told me how to edit. They should have showed me how to edit. Baby, I had to put my own little twist to it. But Jolene, thank you so much. I needed this laugh. And I am so sure that y'all need this laugh too. So, Carmen, I know you remember. And y'all all should remember. But I know Carmen remember. Carmen, remember when Travis' brother.
My bad, Lawrence.
His bag, Lawrence. Carmen, remember? Do you remember when Travis' brother came up?
So who was that?
When Carmen brother, Carmen. When Travis' brother came up. Sorry, Carmen. It ain't nothing scripted over here, baby. It's all live on PGT time. 4 days out the week, okay? Straight live. We don't pre-record nothing. Now, Travis' brother, we played it on the show. You don't remember that?
I don't remember his face. I just
remember he was on the stand.
I heard
and he was talking crazy.
I really wasn't paying his face no attention.
You weren't paying his face no attention.
Yeah, I was just listening.
But y'all remember when I told y'all?
Just like the other one.
I should have pulled it up.
I don't even know who that is.
DJ. That's his name. DJ. Yes. Carmen said, I remember.
DJ, yeah.
And remember I kept saying that he gonna be the cause of Travis being sent upstairs. But that was not true. God did not see fit for Travis to get caught. Not caught, but go to prison. But the video I'm about to play, no, I've never played that video.
Okay, yes, you never played that video. But what I'm asking you is, which one is he?
Is DJ?
No, who we finna see now?
DJ.
DJ?
The brother. The one that was on the stand.
Okay, that's who we finna see?
Yes.
Oh, I ain't
and we thought this nigga was crazy.
He is?
Oh, y'all really? If you didn't think he was crazy then, baby, you better think he crazy now. Now, this is the news. This the news.
Oh, yeah.
This the news.
Actual.
Yeah. So.
Local.
Thank you, Jolene. We needed this laugh, boo. Mwah. Love you. Make sure y'all tell Jolene thank you. Tell her thank you in the chat for this, okay? Here we go.
I agree with my brother as well as Marshawn 100%. But this is one thing I have to say before you let me go. I want to say this. What's wrong with this country? What's wrong with this nation? Too many people went to prison because of false allegations, convicted of a crime, been exposed on the news. Now they serving time because they falsely accused. I said, what's wrong with this country? What's wrong with this nation? Too many people went to prison because of false allegations, convicted of a crime, been exposed on the news. Now they serving time because they falsely accused. And you think Travis a murder? That's because you don't know what happened. I'm his brother. Listen closely to the murders and rapping. Dominique is a liar. I'm gonna show her she capping, and y'all gonna see how she the reason of the devil Sebastian. I told my brother come outside because she thought he was leaving. And she went inside his phone and she found out he was cheating. But not the girl named name was Colin, so she came up with a reason to hit his head with a bottle so she could try to get even. But let me tell you the story, how this problem got even bigger. Dominique lied. She lied and said that my brother hit her. Before she left the house, she broke his game and she took the liquor. Then she turned around and said her brothers ain't finna get you. We thought she was playing. Thought she was bluffing us. We figure 1 hour later, we getting jumped by some. That girl hurt my feelings, so Dominique is my little sister. Till she put a hit out on my family and tried to kill us. And these prosecutors know about this information. It's messed up. And my brother in this situation facing life sentence, went to jail because of allegations, eating nasty food in his cell.
Daryl, I know there are a lot of emotions.
She sent them demons to our mama house to try to come get him. If my brother go to prison, something wrong with the system. They try to kill us at our home and try to play like the victims. I said, what's wrong with this country? What's wrong with this nation? Too many people went to prison because of false allegations, convicted double crime, been exposed on the news. Now they serving time because they falsely accused. I said, what's wrong with this country? What's wrong with this nation? Travis Rupp got arrested because of false allegations, convicted double crime, been exposed on the news. He was serving time because he was falsely accused. I opened up the door, jumped off some strangers. I got a gun put in my head and they were gelling with anger. This is a song about a girl that put my family in danger. And this is a song about some faggots that was trying to be gangster. Keyshawn, man to man, tell me, how do you feel?
Daryl, we gotta go soon. Unfortunately, I know.
Came with 4 other people. Y'all owe my mom an apology. Y'all jumped with 2 sons, came with guns on our property.
All right, Daryl, I know it's been very emotional, and we thank you so much for joining us. We hope that you and your family are relieved with that verdict. We'll be right back. You're watching Law and Crime.
But
They
it
said, if y'all don't get this nigga off here right now,
hey,
all the white people is changing the station. Hurry up and get him off here.
Though, if you really listen to what he was saying, though, he was on point.
Yes.
He killed that.
Yeah, I am not saying anything, y'all. I am sharing. Now it's time to start sharing. We should have shared before that. But y'all can start sharing right now. Start sharing.
Somebody
right
need to sign him, but that boy good.
Man, when Jolene sent me that, man, I thought it was the end of the world. I did. I thought it was the end of the world. I'm like, this cannot be happening right now on the news.
Oh yeah.
He went in.
He said, before I go off.
He said, I just got one thing to say.
He gave you a whole song.
Let me just tell you one thing
and
before I go off here.
And he had a hook.
And then he tried to act like he ain't hear her. He tried to act like he didn't hear her trying to stop him. He didn't care. He said, woman, I'm trying to get my 5 minutes of fame. He said, before you know it, Jeezy will be calling him, baby.
Man,
Jeezy will be calling him.
He ain't cussing at one time.
No, he didn't.
But I wonder how long it took
for him. I wonder how long it took for him to remember these lyrics versus how long it took for him to get up on that stand and think about that shit that he said on the stand.
You ain't see that nigga. He ain't seen reading.
I seen he had the pencil in his hand.
He was looking down at the whole paper, whatever it was.
Nah.
You ain't see him? He said,
there's no way. The way he got up on that stand and acted, there's no way that he could sit there and look at the camera at us and look back down and know exactly where he left off at. There's no way possible.
If he got his thumb on it.
He got down. Go there.
Got him.
I just said to hell with y'all. That's still funny.
DJ got bars.
He told the whole case in 3 minutes.
Facts, he did.
He went through everything he saw last week. Lawrence, you better say it.
He did.
But
that's exactly.
I guess just because it was
play
him.
By play.
Because it was him, it threw me off. Because I know how it was on that clip. And then all of a sudden you try to act like you don't hear this woman tell you, get the hell off the stage. Get off the street, DJ.
But I ain't done.
Carmen said, you know what? Before you let me go, I got something I got to say.
I agree with my brother as well as Marshawn 100%. But this one thing I have to say before you let me go. I want to say this. What's wrong with this country? What's wrong with this nation? Too many people went to prison because of false allegations, convicted double crime, been exposed on the news. Now they serving time because they falsely accused. I said, what's wrong with this country? What's wrong with this nation? Too many people went to prison because of false allegations, convicted double crime, been exposed on the news. Now they serving time because they falsely accused. And you think Travis a murder? That's because you don't know what happened. I'm his brother. Listen closely to the murders and rapping. Dominique is a liar. I'm gonna show her she capping, and y'all gonna see how she the reason of the death of Sebastian. I told my brother come outside. I guess she thought he was leaving. Then she went inside his phone and she found out he was cheating. But not the girl named name was Colin, so she came up with a reason to hit his head with a bottle so she could try to get even. But let me tell you the story, how this problem got even bigger. Dominique lied. She lied and said that my brother hit her. Before she left the house, she broke his game and she took the liquor. Then she turned around and said her brothers ain't finna get you. We thought she was playing. Thought she was bluffing us. Something figure. 1 hour later, we getting jumped by some. That girl hurt my feelings. So Dominique is my little sister. Then she put a hit out on my family and tried to kill us. And these prosecutors know about this information. It's messed up. Then my brother in this situation facing life sentence went to jail because of allegations. Eating nasty food in his cell.
Daryl, I know there are a lot of emotions.
She sent them demons to our mama house to try to come get him. If my brother go to prison, something wrong with the system. They try to kill us at our home and try to play like the victims. I said, what's wrong with this country? What's wrong with this nation? Too many people went to prison because of false allegations. Convicted double crime, been exposed on the news. Now they serving time because they falsely accused. I said, what's wrong with this country? What's wrong with this nation? Travis Ruff got arrested because of false allegations. Convicted double crime, been exposed on the news. He was serving time because he was falsely accused. I opened up the door, jumped off some strangers. I got a gun pulled in my head and they were gelling with anger. This is a song about a girl that put my family in danger. And this is a song about some faggots that was trying to be gangster. Keyshawn, man to man, tell me, how do you feel?
Daryl, we gotta go soon. Unfortunately, I know.
With 4 other people, y'all owe my mom an apology. Y'all jumped with 2 sons, came with guns on our property.
All right, Daryl, I know it's been very emotional, and we thank you so much for joining us. We hope that you and your family.
Stop it. Y'all quit playing. Quit playing. I didn't do this stuff. This is not me, y'all. I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this. I gave y'all 30 years of my career.
Robert.
30 years of my career. Y'all trying to kill me. You're killing me, man. This is not about music. I'm trying to have a relationship with my kids, and I can't do it. Y'all just don't want to believe the truth. You don't want to believe it.
You just don't want to believe the truth. You just don't want to believe it. I gave y'all 30 years.
But nah.
Gave you 30 years.
DJ did that.
I gave him 30 years. I'm sorry. Jonathan said I can't. But I tell y'all, it's only special moments that I can play that R. Kelly, baby. And every opportunity I get, I'm going to play it. That is my favorite clip to go back to, baby. That's my favorite one. It really is. It really is. Okay, we're finna move right along. I love it. We're finna move right along. The next one. Paid too much for the wedding.
What?
I paid too much for your wedding. I ain't finna let you cheat on her. I paid too much. Anybody tell y'all to have me and y'all stupid ass wedding anyways?
What?
Here we go.
My homeboy got mad at me. Now he ain't talking to me because we in the club and he tried to talk to these women, but he married. And I told him, hey, bro, you need to cut that out. He told me, man, why you hating, bro? I ain't hating. I ain't tell you to walk down that aisle. I ain't tell you introduce me to this woman and you go get that ring on your finger. Got me out on this wedding, spending all this money to come to y'all wedding to watch you come in this club and cheat and mess it all up. That's my money I spent on your wedding. I spent my money on your wedding. And I spent a lot of it too. We all in Vegas and all of that, all these casinos, and I'm spending all of my money. Nah, y'all stand together. You the one introduced me to this lady. Got me calling her sis all the time and all. I'm not gonna be lying in this woman's face. Boy, you better go get you a drink. I pay for it. Get you a drink and sit down somewhere, bro, because you ain't finna. Nah, I spent too much money on y'all wedding.
He said what he said.
Okay.
Now you understand.
Okay.
Now,
all right, I got you.
Now it's Love and Relationships Night, which is Pooley's favorite segment because this is what he wanted instead of crime. So let's start off with you. Let's start off with you.
What you want to start off with?
Do you feel like he was right or wrong?
That's his own personal opinion. That's how he felt. He felt like, listen, bro, if he was one of the ones, if he was like the best man, yeah. I spent all this money on you and this wedding day of y'all union.
But the groom they can't say that. But the best man can.
I mean, I can see it coming from the best man. The best man is the one spending money.
I can't see nobody saying no stupid shit like that. But I'm just saying.
Best man is the one spending money. You know what I'm saying? But again, like you say, I'm doing this for you. Like, what happens when your daddy go to the bachelor party and he see his new son-in-law about to smash one of the strippers?
Sorry.
What you think he gonna feel? Hey, son, you better straighten it up.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. And that's basically all he was doing. But now he done put it on social media. I'm sure she have seen it, if this is true.
He mad at him like at this point. Like, bro, how you gonna be mad at me?
True. Thank you, Veronica. But our anniversary is July 7th, 2007. But the reason why we was talking about it is because the independent artist that I just showcased at the beginning of the show, she will be here in Atlanta. Hey, Anaya Lachelle. She will be here in Atlanta. She will be performing for our 16-year anniversary. Yes. You know I know. I just thought I'd say that. You know I know. But anyways, y'all.
It sounded a little shaky just then.
Sometimes I'll be getting ready to burp. Oh, let me tell y'all about the car. I forgot to tell y'all about the car.
What car?
My car.
What's wrong with your car?
I told them about when I went to Killer Mike's event. Yes. So I told them I was going to tell them the funny story that happened with my car.
I guess she heard a loud boom.
I didn't hear a loud boom.
What did you hear? You heard something go bow.
Oh, no, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. Yeah, Pooey don't even know this. Well, he does. I think he might have forgot. But anyway, so I'm on my way to Killer Mike's. I call it a listening party because they play some of his music. But he also did an interview with this white man here in Atlanta.
Okay. All right. Next. Okay.
I think that probably was my biggest disappointment.
Next.
Okay. Well, now I got to clean that part up. It probably was my biggest disappointment because it's a lot of black people that have platforms.
That's not what
nice
we're talking
studios, about. All of that. He could have went there. Or he could have just did the same thing, just had a black person sitting there interviewing. Okay. Now that I got that out the way. So I go, no, don't do that. Don't do that. I can't. You done messed up the thing. He gets a little touchy. He gets a little touchy when I talk about the white people for some apparent reason. But anyways, he'll be back. Don't worry. He'll be back.
Talking about black people just
now. Okay. Well, black people with the white man. That's what I said. The black man with the white man. Anyways, he'll be back. Anyway, so I go down there, gotta find a park. Okay. Limited park. They had already told us. It is limited parking. Okay. Now, I'm like, okay, I'm going to go early. So I went like really early. I got there an hour early. Okay. So I'm in here. I'm driving around trying to find a park. I mean, it's packed already with cars. So in back of the building was some parking spots. But it was all grass. So you parking in the grass. And they had people out there, security out there, letting folks know if you could go in and park there. Okay? So it's my turn. I'm ready to go park. The guy like, oh no. We taking stuff out of trucks and stuff. He said, you go ahead and go around the block and I'll be able to fit you in. I said, no problem. Went around the block, came back, a black truck pulled in before me, and I pulled in back of the black truck. And could nobody else get in where I was at. They couldn't get behind me. I get out. I'm shy. I'm looking good, smelling good, have some good old perfume on. I'm ready. I go inside. We having a good time. We like, okay, this is nice. We could do this. But I had to wait. We had to wait in line for about a good 45 minutes because we had got there early. So people say, come on, y'all come on in. We go on in. We like, okay, it's like 4 of us. And 2 went one way, 2 went the other way. So the girl that I was with, I didn't know her. She was with the friend. I mean, she was with the girl that I did know. But
Can't make this story.
yes, I can. Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. But this is what happens when y'all watch a married couple. This is what happens.
Now, what the white man had to do with this?
Anyways, so he had a lot to do with it, actually. Should have made the parking spot a little bit bigger, and then we all could fit. But anyway,
he was just there doing interviews.
You see, you making the story go longer. If you would be quiet and not say nothing and let me finish the story. We're back. Sorry. But anyway, so I'm in there. I'm having a good time. Me and the girl, like, we did the little photo booth thing. Did that. We was like, okay, let's go get something to eat. We go get something to eat. We finally find a seat. Finally find a seat to sit down. We sitting down. I probably had a little bit of the sandwich left, y'all. All of a sudden, I hear somebody say on the DJ now. Anybody that got a Dodge Camry, you better move your shit unless it will be told. A white Dodge Camry. That's exactly what it said. And I'm looking around. I'm like, oh, it ain't my car. Because I don't have a white Dodge Camry. Baby. Like 3 minutes later, he come back. I'm sorry. I made a mistake. And he said my car. And read off my license plate. I looked at the girl. I said, girl, that's my car. And she was like, what? I said, yes. I got to go ahead and move my car? There's no more parks nowhere. I'm like, if I got to move my car out of this spot, I'm going home. I'm not finna drive around, number 1. Number 2, my feet was already hurting because we had to stand outside in line for 45 minutes on concrete. And then we get inside, it's concrete. So I goes back there, baby. When I tell y'all, it had to be about 30 niggas back there. They were like, this your car? I'm like, yeah, that's my car. Baby, they had pictures of my car. They said that they had called the tow truck to come get my car. They were like, who told you to park right here? I said, y'all told me to park right here. That's who told me to park right here. Y'all told me. Baby, I had to pull my car all the way up to the gate. Pulled it up to the gate. Went in. Had a great time. And then finally it was time to go. I said, oh, they done came out with some more food. I packed me a plate to go. I was one of them folks. Packed me a plate to go. Get outside, y'all. And I'm blocked in. And it got to be over 200 people in here. I'm like, how am I going to get my car out? I had to wait a whole nother 30 minutes. A whole nother 30 minutes. At this time, my legs hurting, my feet hurting. I'm on the phone with Poolie, telling Poolie that I can't get out. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know when I'm going to be home. I was so upset, y'all. Frantic and upset. So, but 30 minutes later, the people came out, they moved their car, and I was headed home, baby. Headed home. So, I did have a wonderful night. Thank you to Tay. Shout out to Tay. Pep Talk Tay. Make sure y'all check her out on Hits 92.3. The real definition of internet radio, baby. Yeah, I still got it. I just ain't there. All right, y'all. Let's get into this DC Young Fly. All you had to do was just sit down.
No.
That's all you had to do.
Oh my God.
All you had to do was just sit down and not say nothing at all. Goodness gracious.
Oh my God. Oh.
Sometimes I had to call
that was the one thing that you didn't like.
That's what happens.
That was the one thing that you
when
didn't
you
like.
get married. Sometimes you got to call on the Lord.
That was the one thing you didn't like.
What was the one thing I didn't like? My car?
No, the white man that did the interview.
Oh no, that wasn't the one thing.
Yeah,
that was the main thing.
Yeah.
But it was only a couple of things I didn't like though. It wasn't a lot at all. I really, really enjoyed myself. I had a really good time.
Really wasn't bothered by the concrete in your feet.
Yes, I was.
Really wasn't.
I heard it a lot.
Really wasn't bothered by your car.
You know how it was when we went to Tweets thing that he had, that Gypsy or whatever it was. That's how my feet was hurting. That's how they was hurting.
Well,
Okay,
all
y'all.
she could think about with this white man doing this interview, and he did an awesome job.
I didn't say the white man did an awesome job.
I did.
Oh, I was about to say I didn't say that. But he did do a good job. He did. He did a good job, I must say.
He just happened to be a white guy.
Yeah, there's a lot of us, and I'm not hating. I'm not hating at all. I just feel like it's a lot of us out here doing our thing. And we would love to have celebrities on our platforms, you know? And a lot of them don't come on Black people platforms. I'm just telling it like it is. I ain't the only person that feel this way. Shoot. Okay.
This might be the reason.
These are not the pictures I was trying to pull up. But anyways, y'all. So we are about to get started with the DC Young Fly and Jacky O. Jacky O. Rest in peace. Rest in peace to Jacky O. She went to go get a mommy makeover done. And this is all allegedly. But she went and got a mommy makeover done. And she didn't make it back home. She didn't make it back home. She was found unresponsive at the hotel. And now DC Young Fly is left with his 3 children, which was by her. They met each other on the set of Wild 'N Out, and they have been together for years. They was not married, but they did have 3 kids together. So a lot of people got a lot of different things that they got to say about this situation. Sometimes I do hate to have these conversations, but they need to be had. So I'm just going to put it out there. There was a video that I saw. A lot of people agreed with it. A lot of people did not agree with it. But a lot of people, I feel, was putting their emotions into it. And I'm just going to go ahead and play it, and then we'll talk about it. Here we go.
I'm going to just say it like what it is. The nigga don't give a shit about them kids. He out here, bruh.
This is different. What the?
The nigga didn't marry their mama.
It's different.
Listen.
Hold on.
Bruh. The nigga didn't marry their mama. Stuck 3 babies in her, never married
I think
her.
he's engaged.
Hold on. They never said that she was his fiance.
They
were like his partner.
They did.
When I watched the news, it went from partner to fiance. Niggas say a lot of shit when somebody dead. It was partner
They
first.
also wrongly reported.
Let me finish.
Hold on, let him get
I
his
didn't
point
say
on.
one word.
Let me get his point on.
She was his partner. She wasn't his fiance. The nigga's lying. That's for publicity reasons. PR. You put 3 babies in her and you ain't married her yet. You don't give a shit about her and you don't care about them kids.
I do not.
What, man? Wait. Look, I didn't say that.
No,
Y'all talk.
let him talk.
Listen, bro. On everything I love, what nigga gonna let his kid's mama go under the knife unnecessarily? Surgery is a serious issue.
What if he?
My
What
wife,
if he promotes? Hold on.
My wife got a minor surgery, bro. Very minor. Very minor. I was stressed the fuck out. Like, are you sure they gotta do this? Can they give you pills? Can they? It's like when it's your wife and you thinking about your kids and you thinking about if something happened. You know she ain't going to the doctor like she's supposed to because she had an underlying heart condition that a regular EKG would have caught.
Is that what it was?
That's what killed her. That's what killed her.
I didn't know.
I go get my heart, all that checked every year. Every adult, even at 30, 25, should do that. So this lady is getting surgery from a doctor who was notorious for bad surgeries. She has an underlying heart condition, which means they wasn't on top of her health. He probably wasn't making sure she was going to the doctor like she supposed to. And then he lets her go do that. There's no reason why he should have let that girl do that. Because she's trying to do that shit probably because he out smashing other chicks. And she like, damn, I got to be able to compete. with these chicks. Like, we talk about everything but except what it really is. She trying to keep up with that nigga. She trying to make sure she still looks attractive so he look at her like something. And she's going and getting under the knife for that stuff. And people don't believe that. But when you was bad like how she bad, and then you having babies and shit, and your body start taking hits, and your man out on the road smashing groupies, and you know it, because you know they know it. They know it.
You gotta know. Yeah.
You now are like, what about me? What do I gotta do to get him to look at me like he once did? That's on the man. And these women is out here choosing these goofball ass dudes because they got money. He's a damn goofball. And I can't call a man a goofball for being a comedian. But I can call a man a goofball for letting his damn baby mama go unnecessarily under the knife, knowing we ain't on top of her health, making sure she's 100% fit, knowing that if she go down, you got 3 kids who ain't got a mama. I'm not letting my wife do that.
All right. This is a touchy subject.
It is.
It is. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. It's touchy for me on different levels. And some of them I will be discussing tonight. But another reason why it's touchy is because it's not showing up. Goodness gracious. I'm sorry, y'all. I was trying to show y'all the picture of them. So I'm going to have to do it this way. I'm here in Atlanta. And so are they. And I am a huge, huge fan of DC Young Fly. A huge fan. And this really devastated me. That they actually went through this. Now, I'm going to show y'all. Oh, no. This is a video. I'm trying to show a video. I want to show y'all a picture of them, their family. Here's a good one right here. No, not saved, because they're not saving. Let's make it bigger. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm sorry, I should have had this together, but I did not. Okay, so I made it bigger so y'all can see it. I'm finna pull it up. Beautiful family, may I add. Beautiful, beautiful family. She was just as beautiful as can be, just as well. And this is her. Jacky O. Next to her is her, they say partner on here, but it was his girlfriend, his baby mama. DC Young Fly, he's a comedian. And he became big off of social media, to be honest. And he ended up getting on Wild 'N Out and killed it. Killed it, may I add, again. Did his thing. And he met her on Wild 'N Out. And then they got together and they had these 3 beautiful kids. And this youngest one was only 10 months.
Okay.
When she decided to go and have this mommy makeover.
Okay.
And as women, we all know that, you know, our tissues and stuff is still scarred. You know, they don't even really let you have a lot of surgeries like that, you know, back to back. You know, they have you heal up all the way first. But that wasn't the case with this doctor. This doctor is not a good doctor, apparently, from what social media is saying. And she ended up dying. So a lot of people are placing the blame on DC Young Fly, saying that he wasn't showing her enough attention, maybe. Was because he was cheating on her. If all this is true, I'm just saying what the blogs are saying. And, you know, it's just a lot. And again, my heart goes out to DC, his kids, and the family, and friends. Because she had a lot of friends, too.
DC Young Fly didn't make that decision.
Exactly. She asked him one time, because this wasn't her first surgery. She asked him, you know, did he mind her going? He told her, if that's what you want to do, you don't have to do it. But if that's what you want to do, then do it. Now, being that she is as beautiful as she was, she didn't look like she needed surgery. As a man, do you understand where that man was coming from?
But we're looking at pictures that I don't know if they're really up to date to what she actually looks like in present moment.
10 months after having a baby.
Right. So I don't know. Yeah, he could have a point. He has a slight point, but like he throw the kids in there. Like he don't love his kids. How can you say that? Because okay, we just gonna say I have a baby mom that I don't care for. Yeah, I'm around all the time, but if I don't care for her, that means I don't care for my kids. I don't know how you
I
come
definitely
up.
disagree with
I
that.
don't know how you come up with that conclusion. I mean, her life is hers. If she decides to do something that's going to cause her life, I'm not going to. No, you're not going to do that. That's your decision. Because whether I say no, are you going to do it anyways? Can I actually stop you? Answer is no. Because as an adult, can't nobody stop another adult from doing whatever they want to do.
Exactly.
If they mind made up or they gonna do something, they gonna do something. Yeah, this is my wife, but if she wanna do something, she's gonna do it. No matter what I say. Oh, I can be a Jimmy the Cricket. I can play her conscience. Listen, this is what's gonna happen. This is what you're gonna do. I'm gonna put this in your ear. Just so you know. These are facts. Now, walk around with that on your mind. Still want to do it. Can't stop you, but I gave you the bag.
And that's exactly what Pooley did. I remember there was a time that seemed like everybody, I ain't gonna say everybody, but a lot of the women at my job was getting the surgery done and to lose weight quicker. And it wasn't that expensive either. You know, with our insurance and everything, wasn't that expensive. You know, we worked for the hospital. And so I went to Pooley and I asked Pooley. Well, I told Pooley. I said, I'm gonna have this surgery done. And what did you say?
No.
That's what he said. And he said, why? Like he said, and I said, because I wanted to lose the weight and I wanted to lose it fast. I did not want to take my time and work out and cry and be mad because it ain't going fast enough. So I wanted to have the surgery and I wanted to have it right then and there. Then he just kept saying, no, I don't think you should do it. Then I was like, well, let me call my mama. I know she gonna say yeah. And I called my mama and my mama was like, no. And again, I'm trying to make a point. Like Pooley said, if I really wanted to do it, I would have done it. I would have done it. But the thing that was on my mind, and this all hands down,
reason.
the thing that was on my mind was, if something happened to me during this surgery, I don't think my mom and Pooley will be able to live with the fact that they kept telling me no. And I went and did it anyways. And now I'm not here no more. That would have to, that would hurt my heart. And it would be on my mind forever. And that even if I remarried again, I will always think about, dang, I told Pooley not to do it. But he did it anyways. We could have been living this long, happy life together. I wouldn't even have to get married again. And we would have been just fine. So I get where this man is coming from, y'all. I do. I get where he's coming from. He might be saying it in a poor way, poor manner.
I would actually say that he's
like a Corey Holcomb saying it.
He's just giving
you know,
it to
Corey
you raw.
just give it to you like it is.
It's just raw.
Yeah.
It's uncut. That's just the way. That's just his feeling about the whole situation. And again, it's a personal feeling. This is the way you feel. This is the way he feels. This is the way she feels. Everybody don't feel the same way. It's a feeling. That's it. Feelings are not facts. Just so you know that. Feelings are not facts. They're feelings. Everybody got them. They're like assholes. Everybody got them.
BG says some people are not good candidates for plastic surgery, and a good doctor would turn the patient away.
Facts.
Now,
and that's the reason for going to this doctor. Yeah,
or going out the country
they
too.
may be notorious for something, but it's only notorious for not following the rules. But most people, patients make it out.
They do. Yep, most of them make it out,
You
and they
know,
be just
but
fine.
at the same time, is the good doctors are already telling you it's not a good idea.
But you're gonna take your ass
these things
across the
can
country
happen.
and get it done anyways.
But you go over here and they say, well, it is they all right. But yeah, we could do it.
But why are women? I know the answer, but why are women going out getting these surgeries?
But they feel like you.
No, they
I
don't.
want
feel
the
like
weight
me.
off. It's not moving fast enough when I go to the gym.
Not all of
I
them.
want it gone now.
You got some that's
I
skinny.
want it gone now.
So
they think they fat.
The point that I'm trying to make is it's society that's making women feel this way. All you see is the skinny women that's just so beautiful.
It's not
that's
just
out
society.
there.
Okay, well look at all the workout videos. Look at all the workout videos, but they don't want to work out. You want to go ahead and get sucked out. You want it now. You don't want the hard work and sweat.
Mm-hmm.
You want all the money without all the work. You can't have the money without the work. Exactly. You have to put in the work. If you don't put in the work, you will not enjoy the fruits of the labor because there are no fruits.
Baby, you better.
I'm sorry.
My bad. Baby, I thought you were Bishop Pooley for a minute.
My bad. My bad. I didn't mean to do
He
that.
just let loose, baby. He just let
I
loose.
didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry.
No, you don't have to apologize for telling your truths. That's how you feel. Just like I feel like that a lot of women are competing with each other. They all want to look like the skinny person out there.
I'm not a doctor, but I know this. If you don't train your body how to keep that weight off, guess what's gonna happen?
It's gonna come right on back.
You don't went to the surgery. It fell off. But if you didn't put in the work, guess what's gonna happen? It's gonna come back. Yeah. Why? Because you're gonna still eat the same. You're still gonna move the same. The only difference is you was looking good just a minute ago, so you was geeked about it. Now you starting to look a little flabby and shaky again. Now what do? It's time to go back to the gym. Well, I'm sorry.
Nah, they go back to the surgery.
I'm sorry. There's no back to the gym. You never went.
Exactly. They go back to
you go
the knife.
back to the knife. Yeah. Go lay back on the table.
All right. Now we do have a part 2 to that clip just as well, but let's get back into these comments. Veronica said, OMG, I love it when y'all have love and relationships. I laugh so hard. Y'all the most beautiful, amazing married couple I have seen in such a long time. Y'all work perfect together. Oh, thank you. Shout out to Veronica. Thank you, girl.
Thank you.
Jolene said these women are competing with each other. Thank you, Jolene.
They compete
a lot of
with
these
each other.
They are. They want to all be skinny. It's very rare that you hear somebody say, I want to be healthy. They say they want to be skinny. They want to be like the girls in the magazines or the women that they keep showing on TV. A lot of these men could care less about those BBLs and whatnot. The women are doing it because they want to, not because of the man. Okay, girl.
And you wrong about the BBLs. They is with the BBLs. But that's just for fun.
The men are with the BBLs?
It's just for fun.
You know, Usher paying for them, baby. Usher getting them. Hey, he'll pay for it for you to get done. And just like the rest of these celebrity men out there, they is paying for these women to get their boobs done, to get their booty done, all that. Take some of that beat up them thighs, baby.
It's terrible.
Terrible. Jolene says she did live a few days before she had the surgery when she took her girls to see Little Mermaid. She looked really good. Carmen said, did she go alone? That's what social media is trying to figure out just as well. They have not announced it yet, but DC Young Fly was not there. We all know that. He was not there. What kind of surgery? They're just saying that she had a surgery, a mommy makeover right now. That's what they're saying. They're still trying to come out with.
Probably a tummy tuck.
It could be anything. We don't know. But it's going to come out because they're getting the autopsy and everything done. So Mama P said if you are married and want to have surgery, the doctor used to have to make sure the husband will agree, being they do the surgery before they do the surgery on the person. You're right,
what
Mama.
you was about to read? You was about to read more than what was up there.
No, she had it spelled wrong. So I was trying to figure it out before I read it and messed it up. She said, Harpo, who these people? Who these people, Harpo? So let's get into the second clip, y'all. Here we go.
Absurd to say that he don't care about his kids because of that. That don't even make sense. That's like, this what I'm saying though. This what I'm saying though. That's like somebody with a baby mama because they split up with their baby mama. Now I don't give a fuck about the kids no more. Like, what type of shit is that?
Some niggas don't.
But that's what I'm saying. But you can't just sit here and make an assumption that he don't care about his kids or care about her. And on top of that, by them having money or being in a financial space, he probably not thinking that this surgery is gonna go bad.
Yeah.
I'm probably thinking I got the best doctors, I got the best
there
shit.
you go.
So I'm not thinking from a perspective of this is finna happen.
Well,
I didn't think
that's a history of marriage.
it don't matter. How did you even find this out?
I researched it.
You researched it.
Bro, I do a podcast every day.
I know. So you researched and found out that this was the baddest doctor
guy
ever. And nobody would have warned them or told them nothing about this.
I kind of find it hard to believe because when you got money, you're going to pay for the best.
That's what people think.
I'm not pocket checking DC Young Fly, but I know he's not nobody broke.
And even more absurd is to be like, oh, she doing it to keep up with bitches. Listen, no, but listen.
I'm not gonna say that's
absurd. No, I do. I respect your opinion. This is what I think. They don't live like us regular ass people. They don't, right? They live in Hollywood. They're on fucking TV every day. So her, again, what she's selling is her image, right?
Yeah.
She has to look a certain way at all times. And then what's even more ridiculous is for you to be like, how can he let her? You just said wholeheartedly that's not his wife. So basically, no, let me talk. What? He's supposed to have control of this baby mama. And listen, I can't stand, you're gonna have to die on that fucking hill. I don't stand on that.
All right, we are back. We was having a discussion. But one thing I didn't care for this clip was how she said, and she said it so freely, that the relationship that she's in with DC Young Fly, and being that they are publicly known, that she has to have the perfect body. She don't have to have the perfect body.
That's the mindset. No.
Exactly.
But
that is the mindset.
But she's just saying that is the mindset. She's not saying she has to.
You ain't even listen to the clip. You ain't hear her say that part at all. You ain't hear that part.
You don't know.
You too busy talking about the Killer Mike.
You don't know what I heard.
He's still fussing because I said the white man interviewed him. He did not like that I said that.
What did it have to do with the story?
It don't matter. I wanted them to know.
What did it have to do with the story?
It don't matter. I wanted them to know that a white man interviewed him. That's what I wanted them to know. I said I was going to tell it, and I'm telling it.
A white man parked your car?
Nope. It was not valet. He just said park right there. If a white man would have parked my car, I would have been like, you racist bastard, you did it on purpose. Move my car. Shoot. Sorry.
But what about all the other black people cars you park?
What? Y'all, I saw CeeLo. I took a picture with CeeLo. I don't have that on the screen either, but I can show y'all the picture.
Let's talk about this clip.
I just talked about it.
Damn.
I did. I just talked about it. We just talked about it. You tried to go against what I had to say. You forgot? You forgot?
That's all we talked about? That's it?
That was my main point for playing the clip. Because she was so quick to say that girl had to have a perfect body because she's living the celebrity life. You know? And another thing, Remember when I played Danae Jackson? And she was on there. We played it for Love and Relationships. And she was on there and she said that she was she knew other women's body more than hers, body parts more than hers, because she was trying to imitate those women and stuff. That's just like what this girl talking about. The same thing. There's other women out there that look better than you, as you feel, they look better than you. So you need to try and look like them. And as you can see, these sometimes can be the result of trying to look like other women instead of being who you are, which is what God. Can you say God got a person looking like that?
That's not. No, that's not.
If you decide to eat all the time and become fat,
that's your decision. That ain't had nothing. He did not make your body like that.
Exactly.
You made your body like that. You ate the bullshit.
So how do you know? So how do you know how your body's supposed to be as far as the way God made it? Why is there so many big girls out there saying God made me like this?
If you was born big and you grew up big, yes.
Then God made you like that.
God made you like that. But you can be healthy.
Do y'all agree to that?
You can be healthy.
If you was born a fat baby and you just was big all your life, that God literally sat there and said, okay, I want her to be a fat girl.
This is not necessarily being fat. Again, you just big.
No, I'm just saying.
Big athletic people, big people that can run, flip. They could do everything you could do.
Kadeem, I got my necklace on, baby. I got my necklace on.
They just big.
Kadeem. The guy say Kadeem gonna be skinny for the rest of his life.
You don't know.
The guy say, okay, I'm done. Let me stop right now.
Can't go no further.
Let me stop right now. I can't. Jolene said, even if it was his wife, she is grown. A grown man can't stop another grown woman from doing something.
That's what I said.
Regardless of the marital status. Even if the husband object, the wife can do what she wants.
Exactly. All you can do is be Jimmy the Cricket.
Cause they said, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Kadeem, do you think that God said such and such gonna be fat? I'm just gonna make her be born fat, and she gonna be born fat for the rest of her life. Oh, Kadeem said, I did lose 40 pounds after I stopped drinking, and she can do it by herself. Shout out. You all right.
That's it.
Yeah. So
you have to make the decision that you're gonna follow through with what you said you're gonna do.
Exactly.
But again, if you get something easy, you're not gonna treat it the same as if you worked hard for it.
There you go.
Working hard for something means something. I don't care what it is.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
When you work hard for it, you cherish it a different way.
That's why when they go have the surgery and they get right back big again, was because they didn't cherish it. Because they got it off just like that. They ain't put the work in for it.
They got the melt off.
That melt off. Y'all, we talking about her on Monday. Can y'all see it? There. We talking about her on Monday. Khalees, there we go. Khalees Smith. She's 15 years old and she disappeared from Conyers. We're going to talk about her on Monday because it's something that they did with the doorbell rings that I wasn't aware of. So, but I want to go, we're not finished with DC Young Fly. It's a young lady by the name of Azealia Banks. Azealia Banks is a rapper. She's a rapper. And she is a rapper that is very, 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 very evil. Very evil. She is. She is so evil. And she is so mean. Where trying to figure out who Chewy barking at.
You said evil, I guess.
He thought of himself. Chewy's not evil. Hey, Miss Joyce. Miss Joyce ain't even in the building today. Every time I say something about Chewy, he get to going. You know, Miss Joyce be like, "Oh, look at Chewy." He said, "Praise God, praise God, praise God."
Hold on.
But yeah, I want to talk about what.
Let me go check.
Oh, who's gonna go check? Don't worry, he keep his shit on him at all times. At all times. So let's talk about Azalea Banks. Azalea Banks went on Wild 'N Out one year. One year she went on Wild 'N Out. She's a rapper. And Wild 'N Out is a comedy, a big old comedy show. And they talk about people. And they talk about each other. They talk about each other. Let's say that. They talk about each other. But they have a good time. Nick Cannon is the host. You know, he basically was in charge of everything until he talked about them people that time. They snatched it away. But what is you doing? He don't walk outside to go check, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, so Azalea Banks went on there. And they have all these different celebrities that come on the show on Wild 'N Out. And they have like a competition. They have the red squad and the black squad. And they all, you know, team up with each other and talk about each other. Everybody knows this that watch Wild 'N Out. So Azalea Banks decided to take herself on there a few years ago. Probably longer than that. And she still is holding a grudge against DC Young Fly. Okay? DC Young Fly called her ugly. DC Young Fly called everybody ugly. That is part of his, like I say, the misses with kisses. He say ugly. Ugly ass little boy. That's what he say. Or a little girl. And she didn't like it. But he also talked about her some more. She talked about him, but her jokes just wasn't funny. It wasn't funny. So, can you fix the camera?
Man, quit messing with stuff.
No! Sorry. So, I'm going to play this clip. This is from Wild 'N Out. It's very small clip. And then we're going to talk about what Azalea Banks had to say about Jacky O.
Okay, come on with it.
For your lap around the theater because you're not going to be booking any other work.
Honey, this is the ceiling.
You need to find your dentist. How you take your goddamn braces off if you cut the little middle part? Stupid ass girl. She told me keep the wire. Just keep the wire.
I don't even know if I want to play this game anymore.
So at that time, it started getting really, really tense because this young lady, Azalea Banks, she was very upset. She was very upset with DC Young Fly. DC Young Fly is one of them folks that you just really hate to get on you because he just gonna do stuff that's just anything that's funny. So he takes off running around Wild 'N Out set. The whole set. He just running around. The fella all on the floor. Everybody in there damn near black. They all laughing at him. Even her team is laughing at her. So she got upset.
But the crazy part
and she
is
started
they not
crying.
laughing at you. They laughing at him.
They laughing at him, exactly. She started crying. When she started crying, like, it went viral. Like, everybody was dogging her out, talking about her. So, like I said, she's an evil girl. Evil. And she talks about a lot of different people. But I think that everyone agrees that she hit below the belt with this one right here. So I'm going to read what she wrote on IG. Damn, DC Young Fly. Hold on, I got to make the words bigger. Damn, DC Young Fly spent years disguising his own deeply rooted hatred of self as jokes pointed at women's beauty, projecting his own feelings about his own ugliness onto women perfectly secure in their own skin. Say what you want about my tears. They were pure tears of rage and not at all a sign of weakness. Because in the end, I won. I'm happy I cried and moved on. That Jacky old girl must have been so deeply insecure about herself. And the nerve of DC to call such a gorgeous woman as Azealia Banks. This is how I talk about herself. Ugly on national. Let's start back over. And the nerve of DC to call such a gorgeous woman as Azealia Banks ugly on national television while a bunch of black people laughed. And ironically, dead at 32, exactly on my 32nd birthday, May 31st, 2023, in Miami, Florida. You niggas are going to learn to stop effing with me. Jacky O was 32 years old. So that's who she's talking about when she said dead at 32, exactly on her, Azealia Banks, 32nd birthday. And then she put on here May 31st, 2023 in Miami, Florida. That's where Jacky O was at when she was pronounced dead.
Where was she at when she was pronounced dead?
Who? Azealia? Mm-hmm. Waiting to hear on something bad that's going to happen to DC Young Flat.
Maybe she was in Miami.
So she came back and she wrote again. And keep in mind, y'all, this Wild and Out episode was years ago. And she been holding on to this for many, many years of anger. And when this woman died, this is what you have to say. So she went on, she said, I don't think anyone gets how much the press from that episode derailed the success of Anna Wintour. I guess that must have been the name of her album or something. I don't know. I came to sing my song and go home only at the request of my label. Then the stupid queens on the stage behind me basically making a mockery of it being a gay song, fake voguing behind me in their drags, like they aren't all raging homos. That's what I'm saying. But she said the whole thing. That thorn in my side is finally out. So after DC Young Fly girlfriend, baby mama, with 3 kids, has died, you say that thorn in my side is finally out because she died? No way in hell I was blessed with this many gifts, this much talent and beauty, to be a cultural punching bag for a cast of peons who wouldn't have a pot to piss in if they didn't have the court of social media addicts to adjust for. I do this in real life. Ha ha. And that's what she had to say.
Wow. That's tough.
It's tough that we got somebody in this world that thinks like this. There's many of them. I'm not saying that she the only one.
But she is not the only one. She is not the first one. Won't be the last one. But that's just wicked, man.
Yeah. And a lot of people had a lot to say about this.
We don't need to do that no more.
What? Azealia Banks?
Yeah, let's get that energy up out the room. That's just nonsense.
Yes, nonsense. But I had to bring it to y'all. I wanted to bring it to y'all.
No, you didn't.
No, I wanted to bring it to y'all
you
because I wanted to bring it to y'all. I didn't have to. I don't have to bring none of the clips to nobody. So yes, you're right. I wanted to bring this. No, that's not what you're saying.
That ain't what we saying.
That's what you're saying. That you. Now, Carmen has something to say. Carmen says she is finding pleasure in the death of someone that had nothing to do with her. How evil. Exactly. That's the point I'm trying to make. Exactly. Had nothing to do with her at all, Carmen. She had nothing to do with what happened between her and DC Young Fly. Nothing at all. And if she that stupid to believe that this girl lost her life because of you, because of you because you needed to be happy, then you got a problem. God didn't take her out of here because he wanted Azalea Banks to be happy and have a thorn out of her side. Baby, you think you done went through something? Azalea, you think you done went through something? Watch what you finna go through now after what you done put into the atmosphere. Watch what you finna go through now. Jolene says she's the definition of a mean girl. She's very miserable. Very. Very. And the girl can rap. She got bars. But she can't get nowhere. Because she's so evil. She's evil. Just evil. Sad. All right, y'all. We on our last clip. This is our last clip. But before we get into our last clip, we do have a commercial to play. This last clip is TD Jakes, baby. TD Jakes. We can't get enough of TD Jakes and Sarah Jakes. So I want y'all to stick around for this. This one basically is about how women, we can't fix every man. We can't fix them. If they come home, they got an attitude, they don't want to be bothered. Don't be all in their face trying to figure out what's wrong. Wait. Why is you looking at me like this? Why? Please tell me why. That's something I do to you? Will you come in with attitude? I keep pressuring you to tell me what's wrong. Thank you. All right, here go the commercial. Hey, y'all. It's your girl.
Meet Natasha Walker, a candidate for Winston County Tax Assessor/Collector. Natasha and her husband David are the proud parents of 3 children. They are also members of the Mt. Olive Church of God in Christchurch. Natasha have worked in the tax assessor/collector's office for 25 years and love interacting with the public. In 1996, she received her Certified Appraiser Certificate, and in 2013 she received Collector of Revenue 1. In 2019 she received Collector of Revenue 2. In 2021 she received Assessment Evaluator 1 from Mississippi Assessor and Collector Association. In 2022 she received Mississippi Collector of Revenue Certificate. These years of experience have provided Natasha with the knowledge and understanding of how important this office operates. Natasha has the confidence that she will be able to answer your questions regarding Govey's property tax, vehicle tags and registration, titles, homestead exemption, and any other related question with ease. Her 25 years of experience of working in the tax assessor/collector office give her the unique advantage of starting this work on day 1. Natasha humbly asks for your prayers and your vote on August 8, 2023, to serve as your tax assessor/collector.
This message is paid for by Natasha Walker, a candidate for Winston County Tax Assessor/Collector.
Hey, y'all. It's your girl, the missus with the kisses, baby. Mwah. Hey, Poolie. Mwah. Okay, now we got that out the way. I hope y'all enjoying the show. Y'all enjoying the show? I hope so. I'm enjoying the show. Poolie enjoying the show. I'm sure he is. So make sure y'all continue to tune in each and every Friday. 9:15 p.m. Eastern Time, okay? Make sure y'all tune in. And also, make sure you subscribe. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you follow me on my Facebook pages. And also, make sure you watch us on Twitch, baby. And Roku TV. It's so important. Roku TV, okay? Make sure you share this video just as well. Share the video. We out of here. Make sure y'all continue to watch this show. Okay? Bye.
My wife had to learn every time I come home, and every time I come home and I'm not talking, it doesn't mean I don't like her. It doesn't mean that I'm mad at her. It doesn't mean every time I flip out, freak out, get weird, act strange, it is not about you.
Aww.
So you don't need to fix nothing. You don't need to change anything. You don't need to fix me. It is not your job to fix me. It is not my job to fix you. It is my job to love you broken. Because if I can love you broken, maybe I can love me broken. If I can't love you flawed, then I really don't love myself flawed. My wife had to learn every time.
Sorry, y'all. I have recorded it twice. I said I think it's gonna start over. But I suggest any married couple to listen to TD Jakes. I'm a big fan of TD Jakes. Y'all already know that. I'm a big fan of Sarah Jakes. Y'all already know that. Sarah Jakes Robert. I think what he's saying has a lot of truth to it. But do us as women act upon it? No. No. Because we always feel like we can fix everything. We fix everything with the kids. So we feel like we can fix everything with our marriage. And sometimes we can't. Sometimes these men come in, and I can't speak for every man. Sometimes Poolie come in his house and just have a straight up attitude. And which is very rare, but he does. He come in, he have an attitude, and I just be sitting there like, what's wrong? Nothing. What you mean nothing? Something wrong? So now there's nothing wrong. Poolie, it is something wrong with you. I can tell, Poolie, I've been knowing you for 20 years. 20 years. Not 30 years, 20 years. I know something's wrong with you. And I want him to tell me. And I feel like if I keep asking you, eventually you're going to tell me. That's how I used to be. That's how I used to be. Now, Poolie, what's wrong with you? Nothing to them. Okay. I'll go in my room. And I will stay in my room until you come back to life again. Like, something's wrong with you. But you don't want to talk about it. You don't want to tell me. That's fine. And 9 times out of 10, I probably already know. It got something to do with the shop. 9 times out of 10. Somebody at the shop done made Poolie mad. A client done made Poolie mad. Somebody told him that they gonna be there at 12, but they didn't get there at 12:30, 1 o'clock. That's gonna make him mad. Sometimes people tell him that they gonna be there at 12 o'clock. They don't get there at 12:30, 1 o'clock. That's gonna make him mad, y'all. I got you covered. Don't worry. They're gonna make sure they be on time now. But seriously, Poolie, how do you feel about that? What TD Jakes just said? Because it's vice versa. It goes for women too, not just for men. But go ahead.
I mean, sometimes it's just something that's within you that's going on. You don't even know what it is sometimes. So it's more like, what's wrong? Nothing. Nothing. I'm not upbeat. I'm not happy. I'm not something wrong. What's wrong? Nothing. I'm just not feeling it today. Ain't nothing wrong. Just not feeling it today. Today is not my day to feel happy. I don't know what's going on. Today I woke up and the sky was gray and I was like, ugh. Here we go. What's wrong? Shit. Today is today?
I'm glad I made it. But goodness gracious, ain't nothing changed from yesterday.
but I mean, seriously, sometimes that is the gist of everything. You know what I'm saying? And it goes back to just stressing over things you don't know nothing about. You got something that you got going on. Maybe you forgot you were supposed to be doing something. And something is going on in your head saying that that's something you're supposed to be doing, and you stressing over what you're supposed to be doing.
Mm-hmm. That's just like, this don't just go for marriages either. This can go for friends, people that you just met. And I'm finna give y'all a prime example. I've met a lot of people doing PEACHY Tea Time. a lot of incredible people. People that even watches every single show. Okay?
Okay.
But they don't know me on my personal level.
Okay.
They just know me on Peachy Tea Time.
Okay.
So some people would contact me
Okay.
and I answer the phone, hello.
Okay.
The first thing they say is, what's wrong with you? I'm like, nothing. Something wrong, you ain't yourself. I'm not gonna be Peachy Tea Time 24 hours out the day, 7 days a week. No, I be tired. I be tired. Sometimes I be wide awoke. And some people may call me and be like, girl, you just woke up.
But I mean,
even Poolie has done that.
And that could
Baby,
be,
you
and
asleep?
again, that revolves around stress. When you're not getting sleep.
I'm not stressed.
When you're not, no, listen.
And I'm
when you're
getting
not
sleep.
getting sleep, it's stress. Because think about kids.
I don't agree with it.
Think about kids. What do they do when it's time to go to sleep? They fight.
They fight it. They don't want to go to sleep.
It's no different from you.
So the babies are stressed.
You're basically
They're stressed because they don't want to go to sleep.
Because when you don't get the rest, your body stresses. Your body stresses. It doesn't mean you're stressed. It just means your body is stressing.
Okay.
Because it needs
Okay.
rest.
I
So
get
you're
it.
stressing. Again, you don't know what you're stressing about, but if you're not getting any sleep, it's a reason you're not getting sleep. So that could be the stress, the reason. And you're stressing your body because you're not getting rest. Stress. When you start getting them little bald spots in your head, you don't know what it is. Stress.
Now,
Get
can
some
it be-
rest.
Can it be hereditary?
No, it's not hereditary. Anybody can get it. Anybody can
So
get
when
it.
you started losing your hair, if you
No,
were
it's
stressed,
not losing your hair. It's just getting
a bald
alopecia
spot.
spots. It's just spots. They become bald. No hair. Skin. And you thinking you're losing your hair. It's not that you're losing your hair. Your body is stressed. You're stressing. Whether you're working too hard, you're doing something, you're not getting the proper rest that you're supposed to get. You're stressing. That's what stress is. So when you acting like that, you're stressed. You're tired. It's a possibility all you need to do is go lay down and have some quiet
You've been
time.
like that before.
Yes.
Who's been like that?
You've been like that.
I don't take naps. It's very rare I take a nap.
Yeah. And you stress.
No, I'm talking about how you have came upset or just randomly upset about something, and then you go take a nap. You wake up and you back to yourself, back to normal.
Because I needed some rest. I was angry. For whatever reason, I needed rest. I'm angry about what? I don't know what I'm angry about, but I am fucking tired. Ugh. Get some rest and wake up just fucking fine.
I've never seen that.
That's the inside feeling. Inside out. That's that little red man. He just walking around, head
That
on
was the
fire.
name of the cartoon that I told y'all that I liked. I forgot to come back.
Head on fire. Just walking
Inside Out.
around red all day. Mad at every goddamn thing. But again, that's stress. You don't get enough relaxation. You're not getting enough sleep. You working too hard. You're thinking about this. You're thinking about that. You got too much going on. I don't know what the case is, but it could be a multitude of those things.
Do you think I'm stressing out my body?
You are.
Why? Because I don't get enough sleep?
You don't?
I think I do get enough sleep. Quite a bit. Not that much.
Not laying down, closing your eyes, that don't count as sleep. Because when you go, you woke up and went back to sleep. You woke up and went back to sleep. That's not consistent rest. That does not count. Rest means you just lay there and sleep. Sleep. Damn.
Jolene, I'm like you now. I
Rest.
can't.
That was a good
can't.
rest.
Well, you snore just as worse as I do.
I didn't say I didn't snore. I didn't say I don't get rest. I do get some good rest sometimes, but
he get better rest than I do. That's what he means.
But again,
but I be out here trying to grind, baby. I be trying to get my PEACHY time
they
together.
really call it sleep deprivation.
And I get up early because I gotta work. So
you can almost code out from breathing like that.
Yes, you can. I be trying to tell them.
You gotta tell me. I know.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Oh, Poolie. My bitch.
She didn't say Poolie.
She didn't say the missus either.
Everybody is talking to the missus unless they say Poolie on here.
Okay, I don't get a lot of sleep. But I'm a very, very driven person. Like if I say I gotta get something done, I'm not gonna go to sleep till it gets done. Unless I done got frustrated in the process. And I'll be like, okay, I need to go to bed and start over tomorrow. And maybe it'll come out tomorrow.
She get frustrated a lot.
No, I do not. No, I know. Not with PEACHY time. I get frustrated.
You should have seen. You should have seen it the other day then.
With PEACHY time? Yes, they know. I wrote it on. Facebook.
They know.
Yeah, I put it on Facebook. How mad I was. I said Poolie was around here talking about some
Hold on, but this is recent.
Trey, get out her way. Here she come.
This is recent, y'all. This is not something that just happened a long time. This just happened.
But at the same time, Poolie, all jokes aside.
Need some rest.
No, all jokes aside.
What time is
I
it?
went back. I said, I'm done.
Hold on. What
I
time
said,
is
I'm
it?
done. I'm not doing no show tonight. I was mad. And I went back there in my room.
And she did the show.
In the bathroom. And I don't even think I was back there 5 minutes.
Nope. She came
back out and said, no, I'm going to do this.
And what time is it?
11:23.
What time you gotta get up in the morning?
I don't have to go to work in the morning.
Oh yeah.
I gotta go to the eye doctor tomorrow.
What time is that?
10:45.
So that means you're still getting up a little bit early.
Yes. But I get to sleep in on Sunday? No. We gotta go to church on Sunday.
And we be up all night for no reason.
No reason at all. You be laughing. Anyway, we out of here, y'all.
We out of here, y'all.
You too much for me. Y'all make sure don't forget to follow me on all my platforms. IG, Facebook, YouTube, 2 Facebook pages, 2 YouTube pages, and also on Twitch. And of course, Roku TV, baby. Roku TV. Download it and then add it. Don't go to Roku channel. Go to your search bar.
PGT time spelled with the Y.
With the Y. Don't forget it. Baby, tell them where they can find you at.
The barbershop.
Where else can they find you at?
They can catch me here on Fridays on Roku TV.
Where else can they find you at, baby?
Man, listen, man. Y'all can't get all the information of where y'all can find me.
Aren't you trying to build it? Tell them. That's what all your haircuts is at.
And you can catch me on TikTok at Poolie Davis.
He wants y'all to go and subscribe so he could go live. So he need 1,000 subscribers just like me. I have a couple more than him. Trey said he had Poolie phone. He said, Wow, Dad. Mommy, Dad has 18 followers. Wow. Now, I was going to leave it just like that. I was going to leave it just like that. You know, I really was. Because he was happy for his dad that he had 18 followers. It was about 12 or 18. But Trey was so happy for his daddy. You know? And I said, okay, I'm not going to say nothing. For about 5 seconds. I couldn't hold it in. I said, 18. I was like, oh, okay. I said, well, mommy has 300 and I think it was 340 something that time. He said, 800. Dad! Mom got 340 followers. You know what the hater said?
What did I say?
Yeah, your mom just had to say something. She had to try to upstage you or something like that, you said.
Yeah, I just started.
I had just started too.
Before me or after me?
Before you.
Okay.
Why is you doing your nose like that?
Like what?
Whatever that was you was doing. Yeah, I fully got some nose problems over here.
My face do what it do. I got nothing to do with that.
Gigi said, I got the baby so you both can rest. Oh, thank you, mommy. Thank you.
But we just gave you all the time and dates and rest not.
Y'all, we are out of here. Saginaw, Michigan. Don't forget, email me, DM me, text me, message me, call me. Give me these letters. Send in these letters for these families, victims of crime families. What is it? Victims.
What?
Families.
What?
I couldn't even get it out. Crime victim families. That's what it is. Crime victim families. Send me the letters.
All right, send me the letters.
She finally got it.
Send
in the letters.
Send in
y'all.
the letters, the emails, and everything else that she said send in. Get them in here.
We need them for June, not for June, but now for July and August.
August.
Of course, next year. Because we're only doing them for 3 months out of the year. All right? Memorials. Here we go. You got to say hi to my babies. Say hi when I play them. And you better watch them. I love y'all. Bye. See ya tomorrow. Am I doing a show tomorrow?
Rest.
I don't know. What?
Man, she needs some rest.
I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Return, PG return. PG return. PG return. Thank you